Shall we head to this week then?
Get into it.
Yeah.
Let's have seen as Blake had quite a successful weekend last week. Let's start with Blake and your best bet of the round this week.
I don't think anyone will like this bet. I'm going to go with the Parramatta Seals.
Oh.
The Parramatta Eels to minus 9.5 at $1.70. I like that minus 9.5. I said last week I sort of give them a missed goal opportunity. I just think that the way like I said before last week, they've lost all those games against the good teams. They've been playing footy that will beat these lower teams. And I think this week they answer it and come out, win by more than 10, $1.70.
Boom. Nice. If anything, the Eels have shown that they do beat teams that are outside of the top 8. And the Cowboys sort of fit that description. So I don't mind that bet myself. Carl?
I am going to go to the Raiders game. I'm going to take an alternate point start. Raiders plus 17.5. To keep it within 3 converted tries. $1.83. They only lost to the Storm by 10 last week.
If Tommy T plays, 27.5 won't be enough, I don't think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like like I said, with Whiten in the team, they're a different attacking beast. Chance comes back as well. They obviously lost Harawira Naira, but they can probably cover him. So yeah, I'll take Canberra plus 17.5 at $1.83.
Crikey. Right. I'm really tempted to take the Broncos this weekend, but because that would have a huge effect on
team morale.
Yeah. I can't do it. So I'm going to go with the Roosters, who I think will just have too many guns for this Dragon side. So I'm going to take the Roosters minus 12.5 up against the St. George Illawarra Dragons. Have you got a multi-anchor for us, Blake?
Yeah, just Parramatta to win at $1.30. I like the $1.30. So it seems pretty safe to me. I think they win this week, like I said. So Parramatta $1.30. Fill the multi.
Cal?
I'm going to take this Storm 13 plus at $1.36. I was very close to taking the line, the start as my best. Even though they've had those team changes, the stats just you can't argue with the stats. In terms of the line, they're 19-7 on the back of a win, 22-8 in the last 12 months, and 20-6 as a favourite. The line could be 40 and they'll still cover it. But yeah, I'll take 13 plus just to be safe.
I'm just going to take the Roosters head-to-head with the Dragons. Roosters paying $1.25. I think that should be slotted into just about all your more. I know they gave you a bit of a scare last week against the Broncos. I think they gave themselves a bit of a scare, and they'll be back on top form this weekend. So the Roosters $1.25 to beat the Dragons.
The Broncos actually looked pretty good last week.
Yeah,
they didn't look
Albert Galley running the show.
They did look very good. Yeah, I wonder if they'll look that good this weekend
with the MILF back in.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't think we would ever see him back in a Broncos jersey. It's crazy how things happen in rugby league. What have we got now? A total.
I've gone the Knights versus the Bulldogs under 52.5. Sort of liking my unders at the moment. I think the Bulldogs don't score too many points against the Knights team that's trying to get their for and against up. So I think, the Knights will have a bit of a focus this week about defense, and 52.5 is a lot of points.
Carl?
I am also taking an unders, and in that Manly and Raiders game, under 50.5.
Oh boy, you are definitely counting on Tommy Turbo not playing.
No, even if he does play, I think it'll be tight. It'll be tight.
I'm going to take an unders as well. I'm going to go the Thursday night game. The Titans up against the Storm. under 51.5 there. I just see, as you say, the Storm are resting, and even though they get Pappenhausen back, I still think he just looked a wee bit not off form, but just not back to 100%. The sort of the few minutes that we've seen him play so far. So I get the feeling that with all the changes that have been made, the cohesion just won't be quite there with the Storm. So under 51.5 in the Storm Titans game. What else have we got? We need a roughie of the week.
I tossed this up a bit. I'm not sure about the margin, but I'm very, very confident in South Sydney beating the Penrith Panthers this week. And I've gone 1-12, $3.60. I was tempted to go up and look even more further to maybe maybe a 13 plus. I think Souths are in hot form, and I looked at their side. They're full strength this week. Alex Johnson, I think, is back. Campbell Graham's back. Their forwards are back. And in saying that, I've seen Fisher Harris and the boys in for Penrith, but I just think the way Souths are going at the moment, Latrell, Cody flying high, 1-12 at 360 is a nice little bit.
Very nice, and I'm glad you brought that up. We might talk about that a little bit later on, Blake. But anyway, Karl, your roughie.
Same game. I'm going a little bit. It's actually